The new Audi RS5 and the BMW M3 are high-performance sports sedans which prioritize performance and practicality, but both go about it in different ways. The new Audi RS5 is Audi Sport's first high-performance plug-in hybrid with real RS DNA and the highly tuned hybrid technology to match. It covers an extremely wide spread of driving dynamics, from comfortable everyday companion to potent performer. 630 horsepower of system output, optional top speed of 285 kilometers per hour, and day-to-day driving more than 80 kilometers on electric power alone in the city. The BMW M3 stand as custodians of a legendary badge and prime examples of the exhilarating performance and unrestricted everyday usability long established as a speciality blend of BMW M GmbH. The Audi RS5 delivers motorsport performance for the road, as is also evidenced by its styling. The optional darkened matrix LED headlights feature an RS-specific digital daytime running light signature and a checkered flag design. Matching RS-specific coming home and leaving home lighting scenarios reinforce the car's dominant appearance even standing still. With a long wheelbase, large wheels, and low body, the Audi RS5 always looks ready to pounce. The sedan, with its coupe-like silhouette, is a symbiosis of design and functionality. The compact cabin seamlessly flows into the shallow rear window and what appears to be a short trunk lid with a striking ducktail. In actual fact, the shallow rear window is part of the trunk lid, creating plenty of space for loading and unloading. This design makes dynamics visible and increases practicality. Just like its famous ancestors, the new RS5 features a typically muscular RS build. Compared to the base model A5, it has been widened by 4 centimeters on either side, both front and rear. The single frame with a 3-dimensional honeycomb grille dominates the front. A dark mask links it to the air curtains that control airflow around the front wheels, underlining the design's functional aspects. Air vents in front of and behind the fenders underline the model's strong presence. Powerful sculpted wheel cutouts purposefully protrude from the shoulder line, a clear homage to the legendary Audi Quattro and an unmistakable trait of the RS DNA. The rear impresses with a strongly modeled diffuser featuring vertical fins for maximum aerodynamics. The RS exhaust system's tips are centrally positioned and have matte oval tailpipes. The exhaust system was developed from scratch. Its valves can open to any position, creating the right soundtrack for each driving mode. In a nod to the motorsport heritage of the RS5, a red reflector is vertically placed in the center of the diffuser. One of their most important shared elements is their visually striking design, with hallmark M features crafted precisely to meet the technical demands of cooling air supply and aerodynamic balance. The large, vertical BMW kidney grille with signature M double bars arranged horizontally, the powerfully sculpted wheel arches, the extended side skirts in contrasting black high gloss, and the attachment parts for the front and rear aprons all provide clear pointers to the dynamic potential. The BMW M3 sedan has a carbon fiber roof as standard. 2 elegantly sculpted, subtly arrow-shaped, and vertically arranged LED units in each module serve as both side lights, daytime driving lights, and turn signal indicators. The technically focused impression created by the light sources, whose inner workings are now structured in a particularly striking way, ensures a progressive appearance which is also adopted by the slim LED rear lights with L-shaped taillights. Blue inlays inside the headlights indicate the presence of this extremely sophisticated light technology. Its lighting technology reinforces the unmistakable character of the RS5. The second-generation digital OLED rear lights make a convincing statement for design, functionality, and safety on the road. The exclusive light signature is designed to look like a checkered flag. Nothing is left to be desired when it comes to safety functions in the RS5. Like its sister models from the A5 model series, the high-performance hybrid's digital OLED rear light 2.0 comes with communication light that can improve safety on the road. For example, it can warn other drivers ahead of accident and breakdown sites. In addition, the communication light displays a specific additional graphic with warning symbols in critical driving or traffic situations. The blades in the front bumper, inserts in the side skirts, and the diffuser at the rear come in gloss black as standard. The sedan's split-lip spoiler comes in the same color. The carbon design package turns these elements to glossy carbon for a more sporty appearance. Besides gloss black, the exterior mirrors can be optioned in body color or carbon. A black package is standard on the RS5, meaning that trim pieces like the window trim, door handle inserts, and RS badges are always gloss black, the Audi rings always darkened. The perhaps strongest contribution to the car's look comes from the wheels. When it leaves the plant in Neckarsulm, Germany, the sportiest member of the A5 family rides on matte gray 20-inch alloy wheels with a 5Y-spoke design and 2 8.5/35 tires as standard. A new RS exclusive option, impressive forged 21-inch twin-spoke wheels, available in metallic black, neodymium gray matte, or bicolor diamond cut and black metallic. The BMW M3 model variants are fitted as standard with M-forged light alloy wheels and axle-specific rim sizes, to the benefit of agility and handling. The 2 rear-wheel drive high-performance sedans have orbit gray metallic M light alloy wheels in V-spoke design, measuring 18 inches at the front axle and 19 inches at the rear. Standard specification for the new BMW M3 competition sedan with MX drive includes jet black forged light alloy wheels in double-spoke design, 19-inch at the front axle and 20-inch at the rear axle. The cockpit in the RS5 is an ultra-modern driver-oriented command post. At its center is the slim, freestanding Audi MMI panorama display that shows the most important information at a glance. It is made up of the 11.9-inch Audi virtual cockpit, and the 14.5-inch MMI touch display has a curved design and is powered by OLED technology. A 10.9-inch passenger display is standard fit and further augments the digital experience. It allows passengers to help drivers operate vehicle and navigation functions, or they can just enjoy their own entertainment spanning from media content to interactive features. The Audi Virtual Cockpit offers sporty dials tailored to the RS5 that display engine revolutions, speed, and a shift light. Keen drivers can also access performance data like G-forces, temperatures and pressures for individual tires, lap times, as well as detailed information to the drivetrain, power, and acceleration. The optional configurable head-up display brings information even closer. It projects data such as engine revolutions, speed, and the current gear onto the windshield, styled as a dial if the driver likes. The shift indicator is a special focus, precisely visualizes the ideal moment to change up. The head-up display can also show acceleration and a launch control guide. The BMW M3 steering wheels and controls, plus highly sophisticated materials for the instrument panel and interior trim elements, heighten the aura of exclusivity inside the M-specific sports car cockpit. The M3 welcomed the latest generation of the display and control operation system BMW iDrive based on BMW operating system 8.5 into cockpits shaped by progressive sporting appeal. With the high-resolution BMW curved display angled towards the driver and upgraded BMW personal assistant, the interaction between driver and car is based squarely on operation using touch control and natural language. The fully digital screen grouping made up of a 12.3-inch information display and a 14.9-inch control display shows M-specific content. This includes additional information on the vehicle's status and sharpens the driver's focus on the road ahead. Also on the options list is the BMW head-up display, which projects information relevant to driving, including a multicolored RPM dial, shift lights, and M-View onto the windscreen, again in an M-specific style. The 3-spoke M-leather steering wheel with multi-function buttons and red center marker in the 12 o'clock position. It now has a flat bottom rim and precisely modified spokes. 2 M buttons for selecting individually configured vehicle setups, and the gear shift paddles, fitted as standard in the competition models, to enable rapid interventions in the 8-speed M Steptronic transmission's gear selection process, exude an intense race car feeling. An M Alcantara steering wheel in the same design and with the same functionality is available as an option for the first time. The interior of the all-new RS5 delivers the uncompromising sportiness that only an Audi Sport RS model can guarantee. Up front, Sport Seats Plus with honeycomb quilting provide not only exceptional lateral support, but also deliver outstanding comfort on extended drives. Electric adjustments and standard massage functionality ensure driver and passenger satisfaction on every journey. Customers can choose from 5 distinct interior designs, each differentiated by unique materials and color schemes. They all share maximum RS differentiation, including full-length color-coordinated seatbelts, and RS logos on all floor mats matched to each interior color. Complementing each design, the headliner is consistently finished in black across all configurations. The leather-free base interior features sport seats, plus with cascade cloth on the center seat panels, a sustainable material produced from textile offcuts and recycled polyester. As an alternative to the leather-free interior, customers can opt for genuine leather interiors in red or gray. These feature sport seats plus with climate control functionality. Contrast stitching flows cohesively throughout the entire cabin. The instrument panel, armrests, and door trim are executed in soft Dynamica microfiber in black. The flat-bottom RS steering wheel matches the interior and is wrapped in perforated Nappa leather with a color-coordinated 12 o'clock marker in smooth leather. The clasp on the lower spoke is finished in red. Integrated RS satellite controls on the steering wheel enable direct selection of RS drive modes and activation of the boost function. For the red interior, customers can also choose a variant with dynamic color accents. In this configuration, all interior elements except the seats are finished in Dynamica deep black for an especially sporty appearance, including the steering wheel, knee pads, armrest, soft wrap on the instrument panel, and door armrests. Contributing to the athletic ambiance are highlight surfaces throughout the interior, finished as standard in dark metallic vanadium. These include the shift paddles, Audi emblem and steering wheel clasp, door handles, door sill inlays, air vents, and exclusive to RS, the illuminated seat frame trim with RS logo. To complete the interior, various decorative inlays are available: open-pore carbon microtwill, matte brushed aluminum with linear embossing in anthracite, and, exclusive to the RS model, aluminum rhombus in black lacquer. The M-specific cockpit design also includes a control panel on the center console. Located here, along with the gear shift selector lever, the red start-stop button and the BMW iDrive controller are controls, including the setup button and M-mode button. These can be used by the driver to configure their desired vehicle setup and activate cockpit display and driver assistance system functions tailored to the driving situation at hand. High-quality, carefully crafted materials and M-specific design features in the interior create a modern premium ambience with sporting flair. The interior trim elements in the instrument panel, control panel, and cup holder cover now come as standard in dark graphite matte. Options include interior trim elements in the aluminium rhombical anthracite, M-carbon fiber, and new fine-brushed aluminum variants. M-carbon fiber now additionally includes elements for the steering wheel and the gear shift paddles of the competition models. The optional Sensitech instrument panel now has a further refined surface structure. The standard M Sport seats offer an array of electrically operated adjustment options to make it easier to find the perfect position behind the steering wheel. A memory function for the driver's seat allows the driver to store their desired adjustment settings. Also shining the spotlight on the cabin's commitment to progressive sporting appeal are the integral head restraints with illuminated model badging. The optional, also fully electrically adjustable and heated M-carbon bucket seats provide an optimum, racing car-like connection between driver and car. They fuse racing functionality with luxurious craftsmanship and excellent comfort over long distances. The use of carbon fiber reinforced plastic in the seat surface and backrest elements, plus cutouts in the side bolsters and below the head restraints, enable a weight saving of 9.6 kilograms over the standard M Sport seats. The high-performance plug-in hybrid is the first production RS model to feature a modular electrified powertrain, Quattro, with dynamic torque control. At its heart are an improved 2.9-liter twin-turbo V6 with 503 horsepower, 600 Nm of torque, and an electric motor with 174 horsepower, 460 Nm, deliver an impressive system output of 630 horsepower and 825 Nm of torque. The hybridized 8-speed gearbox and a completely new rear transaxle with electromechanical torque vectoring, a world first in a production model. An actuator, overdrive gears, and a differential combine to intelligently transfer torque between the rear wheels. The electric motor and the 400-volt electrical system are powered by a battery with a capacity of 25.9 kilowatt-hours and form the basis for electric propulsion in the RS5. They contribute to acceleration from 0 to 100 km per hour in an impressive 3.6 seconds. The electrical system furthermore plays a key role in torque distribution via electromechanical torque vectoring, the defining feature of Quattro with dynamic torque control. The Audi RS5 also boasts an all-electric range of up to 84 kilometers, up to 87 kilometers in the city. Using three-phase alternating current, the potent plug-in hybrid charges at up to 11 kilowatts, meaning the high-voltage battery is charged to 100% in just 2.5 hours. Be it everyday driving or canyon carving, the electrified drivetrain offers a wide range of characteristics, between whisper-quiet motoring in town and exploring the outer limits of brawny power delivery. The electric motor also ensures the RS5 feels like an RS model when driving electrically too. The 3.0-liter six-cylinder inline engine in the BMW M3 competition sedan generates maximum output of 530 horsepower at 6,250 revolutions per minute and peak torque of 650 Nm between 2,750 and a now even higher 5,730 revolutions per minute. The new BMW M3 competition sedan with MX drive accelerates from 0 to 100 km per hour in 3.5 seconds.